Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Moore from TradeWinds.com, and this is our update for June 4th, 2017. Let's take a quick look at how the markets finished off last week. Well, we certainly closed at new all-time highs pretty much across the board for the equity markets. It completely ignored that jobs report that came in much weaker than expected, but on Friday, the Dow finished higher by 62 points, hitting a high of 21,220, while the S&P 500 finished higher by 9 points, also hitting a new high. The Nasdaq continues to roll up 59 points, while the Russell finished higher by 9 points. The Russell had a pretty decent week overall. Bonds up strongly as well, about 1.5 and more importantly, breaking above these previous highs, the April 18th high. So now the next target looks to be this closing of this gap here, in which the top end comes in around 130, as we've been talking about, while gold did finish higher as well, up over 11 points here, closing above this most recent high and now headed towards this 1295 level. Crude oil and the dollar dropping back. Crude, although it did bounce by the end of the session, did finish lower by about 70 cents or so and is quietly continuing to roll over. If we look at the weekly chart, here, another ugly situation here. It looks like that if we don't hold these lows here near 45.30, I think we go much lower, and chances of holding that level are slim to none right now. If we look at the US dollar index chart here, also this is the weekly, and now we have a bearish engulfing set up. Any breach below last Friday's lows and we go much lower, and just overall slow but steady grind lower here, with really hardly any mention of this in the media. I think this is going to get a lot more talk as we move ahead here. The dollar and crude, I think both will become a much bigger issue in the weeks ahead. Coming up this week, kind of a slow week for news. Monday, factory orders and labor market conditions report. Tuesday, Redbook and JOLTS. Wednesday, MBA mortgage apps and consumer credit. Thursday, jobless claims and money supply. And Friday, the wholesale trade and the Baker Hughes rig count. Okay, that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you on our next update.